Scorpio, it's Kim Enchantress here from Sydney, Australia. Thank you for stopping by, guys. I'm here to do a reading for the new moon and solar eclipse in your sign here, Scorpio. But it's happening around the 25th of October, 2022. So this new moon solar eclipse in your sign is a partial eclipse. And the phase of the moon occurs roughly around 2 degrees and 0 minutes of Scorpio. Now, it is tightly in conjunct with Venus, and the conjunction to Venus emphasizes and reinforces a challenge to our value system. Now, it is a time of change here, Scorpio, and if you haven't noticed, a solar eclipse is a time for change. Sometimes, inverting the usual predictions for each sign. So while this may be uncomfortable for a lot of us, it's also a great opportunity. So you can see your life from a different perspective, for a little while, and to get a fresh start with that information. So really it's a time to embrace eclipses when they happen so you can fulfill your potential. Now, Scorpio, it's in your second house of money, material possessions and finances is what I'm feeling. And, if you're born between October 21 and November 20, you're going to see some old issues coming to the surface. So, it might be an unpleasant experience for you, but as the moon passes between the sun and the earth, it is time to deal. Excuse my cough, Scorpio. So pretty much getting your affairs in order, particularly your financial affairs, and that way you're going to usher in some positive life changes that will last you well into the next year. So let's see what we've got with Lenormand cards. We've got the Tower, we've got the Mice, which is money, and we've got the Mountain. So the Tower is Saturn energy. The Mice is definitely about money and stress, and the Mountains is Capricorn energy. So what I'm feeling here, there could be some sort of corrupt government body or authority. Maybe you've taken someone's top position in a particular area and it's weighing heavily on your mind. So now you've decided to go into silent retreat, perhaps retreating in a mountain area. I feel like, you're coming closer to giving this position up, whatever it is. Take it in your situation. Everyone is going to be different. And something that was big and meant a lot to you becomes smaller. So the money or quantity is not everything, is what it's telling me. Now, under the deck, we have the Lily. The Lily is about valuing a situation more, getting the job done so you can seek peace and harmony and your fulfillment. Now you've got the part of joy here at the end. And part of joy is your place of happiness, your signature of fulfillment, and the internal attitude that you have that brings you external luck. So I've chosen the deck. Where is it? Okay, the Goddess and Gods and Guardians. So we've chosen a card, and the card that fell out for you was Epona. It's about earth magic. So what it's telling me is Mother Gaia is speaking. So, the universe is speaking to you. Nature's jewels bring healing and protection. So move out of the city if that's where you're living and be more closer to nature. So this could be, the city versus nature, which is stressing you out. Maybe your job is in the city for some of you. Maybe it's in nature. But Epona is basically the protector of horses. So this may involve horses in some way. But what she's telling you is to take action for your ideas for helping the environment. So this is about herbal medicine. If you can see, that's wrapped around her arm. Maybe you're a healer of some kind, and the job that you've taken that you thought was something big and meant something to you may become smaller, because this is where your calling is what I'm feeling. So, you know, your invocation is to say in your quiet space, I now receive sacred medicine from nature. I now support Earth's healing process. So that's what's coming through strongly. And, you know, as the lily under the deck is a healing card too. So something that you thought meant a lot to you is becoming smaller because you found where you truly lie. And I feel like the eclipse is like the Tower card in the tarot. So, you know, you've got to stand firm in the eye of the storm. There's going to be something happening there, excuse me, where it's going to turn your world upside down, but it's going to regenerate your situation and life in a new way. And it all happens in your sun sign here, Scorpio. So that's all I have for you, lovelies. Thank you so much for stopping by. I really appreciate it. And love you guys. Bye for now.